Hey everybody, Edo here, and this is Strife, Shadows and Steam. This was sent to me by the good folks at V3 Games, and this is up on Kickstarter now. Actually, last year they did Strife, Legacy of the Eternals, and this game is fantastic. I'll link the review, but Strife is probably the best head-to-head game from last year, and one of the best new designers out of Christopher Hamm. Absolutely fantastic, perfect information game. Now, Strife, Shadows and Steam, or Strife 2, whatever you want to call it, is a standalone game that leverages all of the base mechanics of Strife. It's sort of like a expansion, really, but there's enough there that you can play it on its own, or you can mix and match it with the original. So it's completely compatible, but you can buy it as its own game. If you don't have Strife and you're looking at this, I bet you they're going to have a good combo pack on the Kickstarter. I'm not sure, but both are great. In essence, what's happened is time has moved on, and we've gone from fantasy to steampunk. And like the original, the card art, and I have them laid out here, is just outstanding on this thing. I mean, these cards are a joy to have and play. And it's a nice combination of steampunk, but like with humans and dwarfs and orcs. So just beautiful cards, and the locations as well, I mean, are just fantastic. And so I'm not going to go into too much detail on how to play. There's going to be a how to play video, I'm sure, or you can look at the review of Strife, which has me detailing out everything. But in essence, you're battling over locations, and you are playing over the leftmost, but they cycle down as you go. These are worth victory points, and it's a perfect information game where I have 0 to 9, you have 0 to 9. We're playing one of our, guys into combat. I play a 4, you play a 5. You'd win this location. However, what's really what makes this game stand out is there are essentially two abilities that come into play. One ability is your battle ability, which is this top ability, which you resolve, as well as your legacy ability. So as you're playing, this is just some instructions. So you start by playing, on the first turn you play 2, but then on every subsequent turn you have the last card you played and your new card. And so you take the top ability from this card and the bottom ability of this card to determine what happens and who's the winner and how you shift the board. And there's just so many combinations. The design is well done. Now these cards all have unique stuff from the original game, but they still have that great play on, all of the combinations work in different ways, and you'll find yourself just thinking through all these permutations. This is a thinker's game. I mean, you're really thinking about what they have in their hand, what they've played, what the combinations might be. So, new abilities, characters, again, same 0 to 9. The other neat thing is, in addition to the locations, which were in the original, you have these little tokens. You have clockwork minions, which abilities can get placed on locations. You have steampunk traps, and then you have destructions. Destructions reduce the value of a location. The traps impact your other player's number, and the minions give you a bonus for however many are on that location. So, real simple addition, but it adds a nice layer to play. So, I really am a huge fan of the first game, huge fan of the second game. It's a great job. It was a great campaign. Really leveled it up. Oh, I forgot the fate die. This is one of my top mechanics from last year. Basically, the way this works, just quickly, is it starts on one player's hand at 0, and anytime there's a tie, like if I play a 9 and you play a 9 and there's no special ability that comes together, I can give you the die to win the tie. But when you have it, it raises, so you have a 1. Like I had a 0, you have a 1. And now you have the tiebreaker. You hand it to me, it's now a 2. We're handing it back and forth. It's getting more and more valuable because it's worth that many victory points at the end of the game. So it's this escalating thing that you're passing back and forth, and it's awesome. So can't recommend this enough. Great game. You can get the original, you can get this. I mean, it all works together. If you've played the original, you're probably a fan anyway. So it's on the Kickstarter now. Do check it out. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. More importantly, play some great games. Thanks. Bye.